What's up, YouTube? How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome back to my channel, and I'm back with another video. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning. I'm forgetting the days already. It is hot here in Florida, y'all. I'm sorry for the glare. This lighting is all over the place. We're using natural lighting, so it can do a bunch of things. It basically does whatever the fuck it wants to do. So we're gonna work with it today. But in Florida, it is hot as hell. And supposedly, at least I don't think this is not summer yet, but it fucking feels like summer. Shit. Seems like we skipped over spring and went straight to summer. And they already talking about how, because you already know how last summer was hot as hell. Excuse me. They say this summer might be worse. I can't deal with all this heat now. I can't. I'm not gonna be outside much anyway. So now I thought about going to the beach, but I think it'd probably be too hot to even go to the beach. Shit. Because it's about like, I think 83 degrees right now. And it's only gonna get hotter. It's a little warm in this room right now. I got the air on, got the fan on, and it's still a little bit warm. Ugh. But I just stay inside most of the time. Shit, I don't even know about going out there in that water. Nah. But anyway, today I wanted to talk about finding direction in your life. I'm a bit thirsty today. So, and I'm not really sure what to title this video, but I see with my own experiences and just in life in general, that there's a lot of pressure on on young people to figure out what they want to do for the rest of their lives from a young age. And the thing is that those interests can change multiple times, because I know it has with me. And of course you got those people that know what they want to do from the time they were little to the time they're growing. It doesn't change at all, and that's great for them. But as I see it, most people are not like that, at least in my opinion. Cause shit, when I was little, I said this a little bit in one of my other videos, but when I was little, I wanted to be a professional ballerina. I was in all types of dance classes and everything. And, and that was great. That was nice. I don't regret it at all. But when I got to like, I think it was late elementary but a little bit into junior high, that I lost interest in that. And soon after that, I stopped doing it, because, why do something that I'm not really interested in anymore? And, it was great for, the time that I did it, but, that time was over then. And, that time passed. And at another point, this is actually when I was little, I wanted to, well, not little, but younger, I wanted to be, a movie director. That I don't think that lasted long at all. But then another time in my life, when I was in, I think it was late junior high to early high school, wanted to be a pharmacist. But I don't think I actually want to do that. Somebody put it in my head that like, oh yeah, this is something that, you should do and everything. But nah, that didn't last long. And then after that, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I had ideas, but I was kind of lost. And, And of course, especially in high school, they hammer it into you, just like, hey, you gotta be you gotta know 100% on what you want to be from now till to basically the rest of your life. You know, it's a lot of pressure to know. And especially, you know, with the pressure to, you know, go to college and everything, you know, even the pressure in college is to know what you want to do with your life. And you have a lot of people that even when they graduate high school and go to college, they still don't know. They change majors a couple of times, and that's okay, you know, that's fine. But you know, it's just like that, still that pressure, just like, hey, you got to know what you want to do. You better hurry up. You got to know what you want to do. And I'm just like, give people a break, because I'm just now finding out what my passions are in life. It took me a long ass time. And, you know, as y'all know, I didn't tell y'all my age, but I'm not as old as I'm not old or nothing, but I'm not as young as people would think. I'm not as young as I look. But I mean, I didn't know throughout. I didn't know in high school. I didn't know throughout college, because as I said, that whole thing was just a disaster, and I shouldn't even been there. If I could have dropped out, I would have, but I ain't had no money and nowhere else to go. So what was I gonna do? And you know, I think I could have figured out faster if I didn't go. If I was, given a choice to, you know, just chill and figure it out. And, you know, of course, like, you know, not just sitting around working everything, and just be like, okay, what you want to do? You know, if I ever had kids, I would do that. I would do that with them. Like, you know, hey, you don't have to go to college right away. Of course, you're going to work, but, you know, it's no rush for that. And I mean, things in life take different. Life throws you curveballs, is what I'm trying to say. And one thing you might be thinking, okay, I want to do this, but then, you know, things change, and they can change drastically, and you find yourself in a different career path that you never really thought that you would have. Because like with medical coding, and me even thinking about other routes, positions, jobs, whatever you want to call it, in the medical field, is something that I never thought that I would ever be doing. And but you know what, I'm happy and I'm glad about all this. You know, I'm working on like, as y'all know, getting my certification and everything, and you know, it's and I can even combine it with my love of travel. That's another thing. Ever since I was in, like, I think junior high, I wanted to travel the world. Experience all these different things, all these different places, different people. It's you know, it's really amazing. And I could and it's really, like, you know, really good job for me, because I can travel with doing it, as I said, and I can work remote. That's a really big perk. And with talking around with different people, because, like, you know, that's another thing too. When you find a career path that you are interested in, it's a good thing to talk to other people that are in this job, in this field, and that have been in this field for a long time. And you know, they'll let you know on things and give you some tips, and you know, let you know about, you know, some of the downsides and the upsides, just everything about it. And they said most of the money is in, a lot of money is in, excuse me, y'all, is in working remotely. And that's great news for me. Shit. And plus, I don't have to deal with people, because y'all already know I got that introverted side of me that just don't always want to deal with folks. So, it's just perfect for that. And you can still, if you don't work remotely, you can still make good money, but you can still but you can really make some money doing these things remotely. So that's good news for me, doing something that I love and that makes me good money. Shit, I'm happy about that. So it's it's one of the pressures of, how would I say it, the modern world, I guess. And I'm not saying that, like, people back in the day didn't have it hard or anything. I'm sure they had other pressures, other things to worry about. But, you have pressures that are unique to the modern world. And that's one of them. And the other thing is that trying to force some young people into a box. And what I mean by that is, let's say if they want to do a career path that is not exactly the norm, and you have people out there be like, no, you're not gonna make money that way. You might as well give up. That type of shit. And you never know. You really never know. And of course, it's good to have dreams and it's good to have ambitions, but the other thing is, it's good to be realistic about things too, because of course, when we're little, tell us that you can do any and everything, and the thing on that is that you can do a lot of things, but you can't always do everything. There's limits on things, and as I said, being realistic. But on the other hand too, is that, yeah, you can be ambitious, realistic, all of these things, but you can think outside of the box too. So, that's just the way I see it with that too. And and if you choose that path, and even outside of that too, even if people choose to do something that maybe a lot of people do, you still will probably have some people that are not going to be supportive of you, that are gonna even put you down about these things. And I would say don't listen to them, and I know it can be hard not to, but stay focused on your goal, because your goal is to pursue your dreams, and don't let nobody deter you from doing that, because these are my dreams. And and even before I knew I wanted to get into medical coding, I wanted to travel, as I've said. And I had some people outside of the fake motherfuckers, we already know who they are. If you don't, look at my other videos, telling me that that wasn't gonna happen. And over the years, I just said, you know what, fuck them. If they're not supportive, then they're not supportive. And anybody that's not supportive will be out of my life, because I don't need that bullshit and negativity. And I'm going to do it. I'm gonna pursue my dreams. I'm going to achieve it. And I'm petty. I like to rub it in motherfuckers' faces. Shit, I be like, remember when you told me I couldn't do XYZ? Shit, and I don't give a fuck if you think I'm annoying on it. That's the point. I want to annoy you on it. I want to fuck with you on that shit. You gonna learn. Don't tell me I can't do shit. Cause I can do whatever I put my mind to, and you can do whatever you put your mind to too. So that's just how I feel about that. And you know, the other thing is to be true to yourself, because you know yourself. Nobody knows you better than you. It doesn't matter who thinks that they know you better than you, cause shit, you're you. Who else is gonna know you other than you? So you know what your strengths and weaknesses are. You know what you're capable of and what you're not capable of. And apply those. And the other thing is to push yourself. And of course, you know, as I said, be ambitious and everything. That's part of it too. But push yourself. It's really something that you want to do, and you have the determination to do it, because that's good too. But you have to have that push behind you too. Because I mean, you can't be lazy on it. It's easy to get lazy, but you gotta have that drive. You do. And the other thing is to don't get don't get too comfortable. And what I mean by that is always strive to be the best that you can be. Because when you get comfortable, that's when things start to slip off. You can get lazy, you know, those type of things. Excuse me. But I mean, that's a part of to me having some of that drive too. So yeah. And let me see, anything else I have to say in this video, because I'm sorry this video all over the place, but I mean, some of these are more put together, but they still kind of chaotic. But with this one, it's it's definitely chaotic and I'm over the place, but hopefully y'all get the gist of what I'm saying. So in my closing statements, be true to yourself, believe in yourself, because let's be real, sometimes in life you have nobody that believes in you, but you have to be that person to believe in you. Even if you got nobody else here for you, you got to be here for yourself. And like I said, that's not easy, but it's that determination that you and that self-love too, that you have, that you say to yourself that, you know what, fuck all these motherfuckers, I'm gonna succeed in this. That's what I'm gonna do. And they gonna be, and here's the thing, motherfuckers that didn't believe in you before, when you succeed, they'll be all around you saying like, oh, I know you could do it, and like, I'm so proud of you. You wouldn't hear when I was struggling. You wouldn't hear when I was making my way up. You the one shitting on me. So no, if you not here to you know, give me encouragement and or even help me out in a lot of different ways, then you get the fuck out of here. Hell no. And always follow your dreams, even if nobody else wants you to do that. Because hey, if you want to make it happen, you gotta put in that work. And alright then, that's all I have to say for this video. I will see y'all in the next video, and y'all have a good day.